morning. Today on Math is Magical, I'm going to be showing you how to solve a two-step word problem. There are many different ways that you can solve a two-step word problem. Today I'm going to show you one of them. I'm going to show you the method that uses the computation using numbers in the problem to add, subtract, multiply, or divide. I like to use this strategy. It's called the Cubs strategy, and it just helps me to remember what I need to do. When I look at a problem, I'm going to read it through one time to get the gist, just like I do in close reading. The second time I read through the problem, I'm going to read through with my pencil to understand it a little bit deeper, just like I do in close reading. So the first step of it is going to be to circle the important numbers. The U stands for underline the question. The B stands for box the keywords. And the S stands for solve the problem. That's the last step I'm going to do. I really need to think about the problem before I just jump in and try to solve it. I have a problem here that I've already annotated for you. I already did some of that deep thinking, but I'm going to model to you what I needed to do to solve this problem. So here we go. Honesty spelled 31 words correctly on Monday and 47 words correctly on Tuesday. There were 100 words that she needed to spell correctly. How many words did she misspell? Okay, Honesty, let's figure this out for you. We're going to do a two-step method. What I'm going to do here is just move this to the bottom so you can see what I'm working on. I'm going to make a T-chart here. And on this side of the T-chart, I'm going to write step 1. And on this side of the T-chart, I'm going to write step 2. All right, let's go back to my problem. During my second read-through, I'm going to use this Cubs strategy. This is where this comes in. I'm going to circle the important numbers. I'm going to underline the question when I read it. I'll box the keywords. I found the keyword and here. And means I should add. Add usually tells me that I need to add them. And then finally I'll solve. So let me do that now. Okay. Honesty spelled 31 words correctly and 47 words correctly. Well, I have to figure out what that total is. So I'm going to have to add 31 plus 47. I can do that. The ones column, we know how to do 1 plus 7 equals 8. And in the tens column, 3 plus 4 equals 7. 78. Okay. And my sum is right here on the bottom, 78. Step 2. For step 2, I need to take another look at this problem. I know that there were 100 words that she needed to spell correctly. All right, she didn't get 100 words. So I'll need to subtract. I'm going to take this 78 here, and I'm going to just zoom it over to the two-step side and write it right there. But what about this 100? What should I do with that? There were 100 words that she needed to spell. I'm going to have to subtract 78 from 100. Remember, when we do subtraction, the bigger number goes on top. So I'm going to start with 100 that she needed to spell correctly. I'll make that a little shorter. And I'm going to subtract and find what the difference is. Okay, let's start in the ones column. 0 minus 8. I can't do that. I can't take 8 away from 0. So I'm going to have to need to do some regrouping here. I went to the tens column. He doesn't have anything either. I have to move all the way to the hundreds column to start my regrouping. I'm going to cross out the 1, make it a 0. This 0 became a 10. I cross out the 10 to make it a 9 because I need to regroup all the way back to this ones column. And then I can cross out the 0 and make it I'll make it a 10 here. Okay, so 10 minus 8 equals 2, and 9 minus 7 equals 2. 22 is the difference here. So I've solved my problem. I know how many words she misspelled. Honesty misspelled 22 words. I can write that out like this. Honesty misspelled 22, oops, running out of space here, words. Basically, that's how you do a two-step word problem. Step 1, step 2. I hope you enjoyed our lesson today.